I made a list of 30 things I wanted to do before I turned 30 when I was in university. And one of them was live in every continent except for Oceania and Antarctica. Sorry, anyone that lives in either of those. And I'd heard great things about Bolivia before coming, about the adventure, about the nature, about the culture. And I came, and I started working with Alistair as a mountain bike guide.
My name's Alistair Matthew. I think we jokingly call me the Chief Facial Hair Officer of gravity-assisted mountain biking.
How did the pandemic hit Bolivia? Take us back to March 2020 in La Paz and beyond. How did it shake out?
It hit like a ton of bricks. It was certainly unexpected. Obviously, you heard about stuff in the news, and obviously, I think like everyone, we were wondering, is this just the SARS kind of thing, or what's going on? And the quarantine here was quite strict, as it should have been, just because of the lack of infrastructure as far as hospitals are concerned. Here it meant that we were only able to go out one day a week, so I got to go out on Wednesdays, which was nice.
How, in your opinion, Alistair, did it really impact Bolivia on the tourism side?
It's become clear that tourism was the number 3 contributor to the economy in Bolivia. So as soon as the pandemic hit and the doors were closed, effectively you have 1 in 10 people in the country lose their jobs. In Bolivia, there is no unemployment benefit. So it's a terrible situation to have to do that when people are facing such an uncertain future about how they're going to earn money.
We have worked to try and do things. We maintain our bikes after every ride, and so we have a really big workshop. Last time we checked, it was Latin America's biggest bike workshop, and we still have our mechanics in there, and they're allowed to use their stations to do maintenances. We've been able to do some bike sales and stuff like that to try and keep some money coming in and people earning and things like that. The natural animal for Bolivia is the llama, and these animals live in some of the most beautiful parts of the Andes. We thought, well, what if we put a llama on people's Zoom calls? What if we did the llama Zoom bombs, right? and then we could through the llama tell a little bit of the history and culture of Bolivia, and maybe get people a bit excited about thinking about coming here. So you promote the country as well, and then of course you put a little bit of work,
sure.
And that income goes to the people that are taking care of the llamas. But it's 15-20 minutes of llama fun in the Andes.
Yeah.
So you get a bit of traveling, get a llama on your screen. It breaks up the monotony of our new reality.
How do you see moving forward? I think mountain biking is very well positioned. You're outdoors, you're in nature, you can socially distance with other riders. How do you look at sort of the future of mountain biking and activities like that in Bolivia?
We've been thinking a lot about this, and the challenge isn't so much doing the activity, because you're right, well, if you're biking or trekking or mountaineering, you can stay separate during the activity, you're in fresh air, that's not a problem. The challenge is going to be the transport to and from these activities.
Bolivia is social distancing, whether you want it or not. If you want to go see some of the best destinations here in Bolivia, you do have to get out of the city and get away from people. There aren't a lot of travelers here compared to most other destinations around the world. So I do think there is opportunities here. The sense of adventure, of travel, of looking for the unknown is innate in all of us. It's a part of who we are. It's a part of our anatomy as humans. And if we're able to do it in a better way, we could all look back 20 years from now and say this is for the better in the long run.